Good morning, children. Welcome to your social science class. Yeah, as we were doing with our first lesson, Vijayanagara Empire, we finished our part 1. So we shall start with our part 2. So let's begin. In the previous class, we did till here. We shall start with the next part, that is the Saluva dynasty. As in the previous class, we learned that Saluva Narasimha, he was a brave commander. He was a strong commander, and he um, captured the capital of Sangama dynasty, and he took over the power of it in 1485 CE. Okay, CE means Common Era. Okay, and this is Saluva Narasimha. After taking the power in 1485 CE, he ruled for 6 years. How many years he ruled? For the 6 years. He ruled for 6 years and he died in 1491 CE. His children were minors when he died. Okay, his children means his sons were minors when the Saluva Narasimha died, and because of this the Saluva dynasty was in the protection of a commander called Tuluva Narasanayaka. Okay, who was a commander who took the sorry, this Saluva dynasty was in the protection of a commander called Tuluva Narasanayaka from 1491 to 1503 CE, means Common Era. Now, here this Saluva dynasty finished. This Saluva dynasty ruled for some small, okay. The period of this Saluva dynasty is not more, it ruled for only some years. And now the Saluva dynasty finished and Tuluva dynasty started. And this Tuluva dynasty ruled from 1505 to 1567 CE. Okay, in 1505 Common Era, Veera Narasimha, son of Tuluva Narasanayaka, started the rule of Tuluva dynasty. This Veera Narasimha was the son of Tuluva Narasanayaka and he started rule of the Tuluva dynasty. After his death, means after the death of Veera Narasimha in 1509, this Veera Narasimha died in 1509. When he died, his brother was the great and famous ruler Krishna Devaraya. Okay, who was the brother of Veera Narasimha? Krishna Devaraya came to power. Okay, this Krishna Devaraya came to power. Now, Krishna Devaraya. Now we shall learn about the Krishna Devaraya. Okay, and this Krishna Devaraya ruled from 1509 to 1529 CE. Okay, this Krishna Devaraya was the famous and greatest king among the Vijayanagara kings. Okay, he was the famous and greatest kings among the Vijayanagara kings. At the beginning of his rule, he had to face many revolts. Okay, he had to face many revolts. Okay, and we shall study means foreigner who visited the Vijayanagara Empire during the rule of Krishna Devaraya. The foreigner who visited the Vijayanagara Empire during the rule of Krishna Devaraya was Robert Saville. Who? Robert Saville. Robert Saville, and he stated that Krishna Devaraya was an uncommonly brave king, intelligent soldier, and diplomatic expert. He defeated his enemies and extended his empire in the South India. Here he is saying that this Krishna Devaraya was an uncommonly brave king. Means he was not common, he was very brave king, and he was also intelligent soldier also. He was like an intelligent soldier and he was a diplomatic expert. And this Krishna Devaraya defeated his enemies and he extended his empire in the South India. This was the statement stated by the Robert Saville. Now, this Krishna Devaraya seized Sivanasamudra fort from Ummattur chief. Okay, he seized Sivanasamudra fort from the Ummattur chief Ganga Raja. Who was the Ummattur chief? Ganga Raja in 1510 CE. Later he won Raichur fort. Later this Krishna Devaraya also won Raichur fort. He supported Portuguese to capture Goa from Bijapur. Okay, this Krishna Devaraya supported Portuguese to capture Goa from the Bijapur. In 1513 CE, he won Udayagiri fort also. Okay, this Krishnadevaraya in 1513 CE, he won Udayagiri fort also. Then in 1518 CE, he captured Cuttack also. See, you can see these are the brave acts done by the Krishnadevaraya. Okay, he was a uncommonly brave king. Okay, now he captured Cuttack also. This Cuttack was the capital of Gajapati Prataparudra. Gajapati Prataparudra, and he was a Kalinga king. By defeating him, by defeating this Gajapati Prataparudra, Krishnadevaraya married his this Gajapati Prataparudra's daughter Jaganmohini. Okay, who was the daughter of the Gajapati Prataparudra? Jaganmohini. And this Gajapati Prataparudra was a Kalinga king. And Krishnadevaraya captured Cuttack, which was the capital of this Gajapati Prataparudra. Okay, now as you can, this is the extendency, children. Okay, as you can see, this is the extendency of Vijayanagara Empire. This is the till here the rule of Vijayanagara Empire was there in the period of Krishna Devaraya. In the period of Krishna Devaraya. Okay, children. Krishna Devaraya. Okay, it was in the when it was the when Krishna Devaraya took over the power of this Tuluva dynasty. Okay, this was the place. Okay, now in 1522 CE, okay, in 1522 CE, he recaptured Raichur. Okay, in 1522 CE, this means this Krishnadevaraya captured Raichur from the King Adil Shahi, king of Adil Shah. Who Adil Shahi, king of Adil Shah? Ismail Adil Khan. Okay, this Krishnadevaraya defeated Adil Shahi, king Adil Shah, Ismail Adil Khan. Okay, this Ismail Adil Khan was defeated by the Krishnadevaraya, and this Krishnadevaraya recaptured Raichur from him. Later he captured Kalaburgi and Bidar forts also. Okay, later this Krishnadevaraya captured Kalaburgi and Bidar forts also. He got realized the son of king who was imprisoned by Bahmani prime minister and restored him to power in Bidar. Okay, after this Krishnadevaraya realized that the son of king who was the son of the king was imprisoned by the Bahmani prime minister, and by defeating them, this Krishnadevaraya restored the son of the king in the power to the Bidar. Okay, for this he got the title, for this brave act this Krishnadevaraya got the title Yavana Rajya Pratishthapanacharya. What was the title given to him? Yavana Rajya Pratishthapanacharya. Okay, now Vijayanagara kingdom was, this Vijayanagara kingdom was expanded in all four directions at the time of the death. Okay, this Vijayanagara empire was expanded in all four directions at the death of the Krishnadevaraya in 1529 CE. Okay, in 1529 CE, and in this in the period of Krishnadevaraya only, another foreigner visited Vijayanagara empire, Vijayanagara kingdom, and he stated that Krishnadevaraya, wait a second, Krishnadevaraya was a soft person with a strong body. Okay, this was the statement stated by Domingo Peace, where he wrote this sentence in his book. Okay, what was the sentence? Krishnadevaraya was a soft person with a strong body. Now we shall learn about the Rakkasatangadi battle. Okay, this was the end of the Vijayanagara empire. Okay, in this Rakkasatangadi battle, the Vijayanagara empire ended. Okay, now after Krishnadevaraya, after the ruling of Krishnadevaraya, Achyuktaraya, who? Achyuktaraya, he ruled from 1530 to 1542 CE. Okay, and Sadasivaraya ruled Vijayanagara. Okay, these were the two rulers who ruled Vijayanagara after Krishnadevaraya. Since Sadasivaraya was a minor, okay, he was still a child and he did not have such maturity to rule the Vijayanagara kingdom, and he was unable to rule as he was a minor. So Ramaraya of Aravidu dynasty. Okay, Ramaraya was from Aravidu dynasty, and he was the son-in-law. Okay, son-in-law of Krishna Devaraya. Okay, this Ramaraya of Aravidu dynasty was the son-in-law of Krishna Devaraya. Took the whole responsibility of administration. Okay, he took the whole responsibility of the administration. His diplomacy, this diplomacy of the Ramaraya expanded the Vijayanagara empire and made it rich. Okay, expanded Vijayanagara empire and made it rich. The number of enemies also increased. Okay, as the diplomacy expanded, or as the diplomacy of the Vijayanagara kingdom expanded, the number of enemies also increased with that. Okay, now Deccan Sultanates were attacking Vijayanagara often. These Deccan Sultanates were attacking Vijayanagara Empire often. To avenge Ramaraya, okay, to avenge means to avenge Ramaraya, these Deccan Sultanates captured Vijayapura and Golconda. Okay, this Deccan Sultanates captured Vijayapura and Golconda to avenge Ramaraya, and this was the reason for the cause of the war. Okay, now all Sultanates united themselves. Okay, these all Sultanates united themselves with jealousy and hatred on the growth of the richness of Vijayanagara kingdom. Okay, these all sultanates united themselves. Why? Because of the jealous and hatred on the growth and richness of the Vijayanagara empire. These sultanates had political differences between them. Okay, they also had some battles, means some they were not united. Okay, but to defeat the Vijayanagara empire, to defeat the Ramaraya, they united. These all sultanates had political differences, but to defeat this Vijayanagara, they all united. Okay, on 23rd January 1565 CE. Okay, when this Rakasatangadi war began, on wait a second, children, on 23rd January of 1565 CE. Okay, now the Rakkasatangadi war began between the united army of sultans. Okay, this Rakkasatangadi war was fought between the united army of sultans and the army of Vijayanagara on the banks of Krishna river. Okay, this war started on the banks of Krishna river. Okay, now on the banks of Krishna river, this took place on the banks of Krishna river, and Ramaraya died in this war. Okay, this Ramaraya died in this war, and sultanates looted Vijayanagara. These sultanates looted Vijayanagara. Tirumala and Venkata were the sons of Ramaraya. Who were the two sons of Ramaraya? Tirumala and Venkata. These were the two sons of Ramaraya, and they escaped from the war. This Tirumala and Venkata escaped from the war and ran away to Penukonda. Okay, they ran away to Penukonda. Later, Aravidu dynasty started. Okay, after this situation, this Aravidu dynasty started. Okay, started their ruling from 1570 to 1646 CE. Okay, this was the ruling time of this Aravidu dynasty, and they made Penukonda, Chandragiri, and later Velluru as their capitals. Okay, now after this war, feudal chiefs. Okay, there were some feudal chiefs for the Vijayanagara empire, like Mysore, Keladi, Chitradurga, Yelahanka, and Surapura. After this war, they all became the independent rulers in Karnataka. Okay, this is about the Vijayanagara empire. Okay, not this is the last part, children. They see there is another part. Here the contributions of Vijayanagara empire. We shall talk about the cultural contributions of Vijayanagara period in the next class. So for today in this video it's enough. Okay children, thank you.